Hi guys, so I am back with what I think is going to be my final book sale of the year. And these are going to be really fun book sales. And I'm going to be listing these individually. I'm not going to be using the drop down menu. So let's start. I have some really cool stuff, and what I want to start first is I have Fairyopolis books. If you're familiar with the series that I had with my fairy, how I altered these books, I will leave links in the description box below so you can see what I did with these books. So I'm so sorry about the glare again, but this is like the best I can do. But this is by what is her name? Susan. Oh my gosh, what is her name? What is the author? I can't think of her name. It's right in, oh my gosh. It's right in the middle, right on the tip of that tongue. Anyway, you guys know who she is. Oh my God. I can't think of her name. Cicely Mary Baker. So, I'm gonna have Fairyopolis, gorgeous fairy book. These are so fun to alter. Like I said, I will leave all 3 links in the description box below. You have this beautiful, it's very interactive fairy book with the little fairies, beautiful storyline, so interactive. I had so much fun altering these. So many things, so many flips. You have little fairy wings here, little envelopes. It's a super fun little book. Little letters to the fairies. Like that. And it's super interactive. Little fairy ring there. And her books are just so gorgeous. So these are gonna be listed in the shop. Well, everything that I'm showing you today is gonna be listed. And this is most likely going to be my last fairy dust, fairy glitter. It goes up the page. It's going to be my last book sale for the year. I'm just, some of these I found on little cute little tiny little envelope with a little tiny letter from a fairy in there. I'm just trying to make room in my little craft corner because I don't have a craft room. I have a little, and then you look in through there and you see little fairies in there. I don't have a craft room. I have a little craft corner. And then some of these I found at an estate sale, some of the ones that I'm going to show you. So I'm going to have that one in the shop. And then how to find flower fairies. Gorgeous book. Okay, and these are all the same dimension. They're probably about 13 inches by probably 10, and they are in great condition. The spine is beautiful, and this one is really oh, this one is the one that's really interactive. So this one also, oh no, it's this one with all the beautiful pop-ups, and you can find fairies everywhere. And this has little notebooks in here. And then you look and you find little fairies everywhere, more little notebooks in there. And same thing here. And same thing here. And then this goes up and you're supposed to look through there. I'm backwards, so I really can't see what you guys are looking at. But this is another one, and this is a fun little old vintage Polaroid. So that one will be in there as well. And then the last one is this gorgeous one. And that's what the spine looks like. And that's the back of it. It's beautiful. This is like that 3D kind of, and this is Return to Fairy Obelisk. And this one looks like that, and this one also has the little letter that you open up, and then this here opens, and this a little petal there, and then this is a postcard that you open up. There's a little tiny fairy. This is a little string. The little string kind of snapped, but you can replace it with your own. And gorgeous images. This opens again. It's like a little booklet. These are little tickets here. You can journal in the back there. There's a little envelope here with something in it. Another little envelope with something in it. This little petal flips up. There's a lot of little things, but I'm backwards, so I really can't see. There's a letter there. And then you can open it up like that. And it's interactive again, and it has music. So that one is that one. Now we're going to, I have a lot here of, and I'm going to sell these as one lot, and it's Winnie the Pooh, because I have enough Winnie the Pooh now. So you'll get in this lot, Why Don't Things Fall Up? Gorgeous book. Sorry about the glare again. Let me see if I bring you closer. Does that make any difference? So sorry. Maybe. And this one is copyright. I don't know. They're not very old. This one is copyright on 2005. So all three of these are copyright the same, I believe. 2005 and 2005. But these are gorgeous. They're probably about 10 by 10. So the first one is Why Don't Things Fall Up? And they are in excellent condition, and these are found at an estate sale. Look at those images, how gorgeous. Okay, journal. Now that the movie's coming out, or is out, I'm not sure. I have to make some Winnie the Pooh. I have had people requesting Winnie the Pooh journals, but I have had to stop taking custom orders because I'm getting, you know, I'm starting my Christmas journals because I want to have like a release, and so in between I want to keep up making other types of journals, but Winnie the Pooh and stuff like that, they're kind of hard because there's really no kits out there. So, but I'm still trying to see if I can manage to get some, even if they're little, but I have enough Winnie the Pooh things, so I'm letting these go. How does your garden grow? Super cute. This book belongs to Blaze No. So the images are adorable. And these will be listed in my shop. I'll leave the link below. And then what good are bugs? These are like new because you can hear how tight they are. It's like they've never even touched to read them. See how pretty those images are? Oh my gosh, I'm not even in frame. I'm so sorry. And then you have this other one, my very first Winnie the Pooh. And this one is copyright, let me see, 1999. This one is smaller. Super cute too. It's got like little poems. Super cute for a baby book. So there's that one. And then this other one is Don't Be Scared, Piglet and Roo. And this one is copyright 2000. Looks like this. Excellent condition. So whoever had these books were definitely a fan, but I never really read them. It seems like they were just on the shelf collecting dust. Because they are dusty. I mean, I'll wipe them down. So those 5 will be in one lot, and I will have that separate listing. Then I have this one here is Christmas in Camelot. Love that green cover. It's the perfect size for a journal. It's got some scribbles inside, but I loved it because of the images, and the copyright on this is 2001. Look at the images. I love them. Isn't that cute? Oh, missed an image. Look at that. So I love the image. And it's a really pretty like hunter green, like a Christmas green. So I had to get that one. And the book is in pristine condition too. Look at the wizard. So that is Christmas in Camelot. Super pretty with the gold castle right there. And then I have a lot of books today, guys. So I have Classic Treasury Magical Stories, and this one is so beautiful. It feels like felt, but it's not. It just feels like it's been embossed with embossing powder. So all of this feels like it's got embossing powder, and so does the spine. Like the magical stories, the letters feels like they've been embossed with embossing powder, and the flowers on the spine. And at this point, this was US $23.95, and it's Miles Kelly Classic. And then this here feels like it's been embossed, but look at that book. Wouldn't that make a gorgeous journal? Not to mention, wait till you see the pages. Oh, and look at, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but the pages are in color. Oh my gosh, if my camera only would focus. But the pages are in color. But let me show you inside. I'm just gonna give you a flip. So it has purple, pink, like a lavender, a light green, and then a light blue. Look at those images. Look at those pages. I hope you guys can see this. Let me zoom you in just a little bit. Can you see those images? Hold on, because I need you to see this book, because this book is just gorgeous. I'm just going to do a little flip like this. It has so many stories. You see all this? Every page has that adornment around the edges. And look at the drawings, the illustrations. I just love the illustrations too. It's got the bookmark that looks brand new, like it's never even been used, in silk. Do you believe in fairies? It's got a lot of different stories. I'll read you the stories and I'll read you the copyright in a minute. I just want you to see this, how it changes with every color. Isn't that just beautiful? And it's not a glossy paper, it's just like a satiny paper. And then just a little quick foot. I just love this. This would look so beautiful in like mermaid journals and fairy journals, unicorn journals, and any kind of journals. I just love it. Look at the clouds. It's beautiful. So the stories, it has, let me turn it around so I could tell you. It's a heavy book too. The copyright on this is 2000 and first published in 2013, and this edition was printed on 2014. And it's got the crab that played with the sea, the mermaid and the boy, the king of the polar bears, the unicorn, the egg, dappling rim, the frog. Oh my gosh. The Cinder Maid, a grand transformation scene. Oh my gosh, it's got all of these stories in there. So if I keep reading you, I'll be here forever because it has all of these stories. So it's beautiful. It's a gorgeous book. So I have that one. And then I have Towards the Night Before Christmas. And this is the featuring a Coca-Cola Santa tribute by Clement C. Moore. Look at these images. Hold on, let me find the copyright and then I will flip it over. Copyright 2001. But look at these images. Let me back you up now because you're like all up in there. I got this right on your face. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? And it's got the story of Towards the Night Before Christmas. Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's got like the vintage pictures. Although the book isn't vintage, but it's got the vintage images. And the story. Even if you don't cut this up, look at how gorgeous. Look at the old Santa, Coca-Cola Santa. Don't he remind you of the Norman Rockwell Santa? Oh, he's so pretty. He's so cute. Look at him warming his feet by the fire for Santa. And to all a good night. And then you have these. These will be fun for adding to journals, favorite holiday memories. And then you have a big Santa here. Now this one is stuck to the back of the cover. It's a hard book, but this one is not. But the front and the back one are, so I don't know if maybe you can carefully cut it out. And this image was in 1961. That's when it first was published, because it tells you when it was published, the images. So I don't know there, but wasn't that gorgeous? And at one point somebody sold it for $1. Then I have Rip oh my god, I can never say that. Rip Van Winkle coloring book. These are so fun for adding to journals, and I need to do that more. As a matter of fact, I have some that I kept for myself because I want to start doing that. And this one, beautiful, because I think that when you're journaling, sometimes you just want to doodle while you're thinking about how your day went, you know, and this is like perfect. And excuse me, this one, it doesn't, does it say, okay, copyright was 1983, so it is vintage, but it's brand new. Nobody ever colored in it. But look at the images on that one. So you can absolutely doodle. Look at fairies. And then it's like a story, but you also have the beautiful coloring, the coloring pages of Rip Van Winkle for you to color and doodle, plus the stories. Beautiful. Let me go a little faster because I don't want to be here too long, because I am about to be done with 2 journals and I want to get those done today. How gorgeous is that one? To color. Isn't that fun? And then you got this page here, some of his art. So that one. And then these are going to be, so, oh, okay, I forgot this one. This one is also going to be included in the bundle of Winnie the Pooh. I forgot this one. This is going to be included in the Winnie the Pooh bundle. Oh, how did I miss this one? Okay, and this one is Winnie the Pooh Thanksgiving. And this one is copyright 1995. So I'm be adding this one to the Winnie the Pooh bundle. How adorable is this one? For Thanksgiving, Winnie the Pooh. Look at how gorgeous. The colors. So I have to add this to the Winnie the Pooh bundle. And these will all be shipped media mail, so it's not going to be too expensive. Okay, so this one is going to be added to the Winnie the Pooh bundle. Let me put it over here. Then I have this one, and let's see, this one and this one I'm adding together in a bundle, and it is Raggedy Ann and Andy. It's another coloring book, and it doesn't tell me when, but it's pretty old because the pages are starting to look yellowy compared to the cover. So I know that a lot of people are doing Raggedy Ann and Andy, so this is so fun to add to the journal. Look at how adorable that is. Super cute. So that's Raggedy Ann and Andy, and it's gonna be coming with this one. And this is a monthly activity for December. And this one was $19.96. So it is like a Christmas activity one. Lots of doodling, lots of things that you can cut apart, Christmas cookies that you can make, Christmas crafts, Christmas trees. So yeah, Christmas tree, and lots of things that you can, little certificates too. Look at the gingerbread man, so cute. Certificates of achievement. So I think these will be fun to add. A little calendar to journals. So these will be in one lot, the December monthly activities and the Raggedy Ann and Andy coloring book. And then I have another lot of Raggedy Ann and Andy, but these are 2 different kinds. So you're gonna have the same one as that one. Same. These are vintage. I could tell because the pages look yellowy, and although it doesn't have a a date, but the pages look like they're aging beautifully. And this one has one page that has been colored in. Look at how cute. So there's that one, and then there is this one. Okay, and this one you're supposed to finish him off. You remember doing those in school? I used to love doing those. So that is that one. So this will be a second little lot. Then I have a lighthouse book for all you lighthouse lovers, and this one is like 14 by maybe 8. And I'm gonna have to back you up for this one. Whoa, okay. And the fun thing about this one, let me see if I find a copyright date. I don't see a copy. Oh, okay. First published in 2006. So this is so cool because it's actually jigsaw puzzles. So it tells you about the lighthouse, and it's actually a jigsaw. So you would pop them off. You know what I mean? So you pop the jigsaw out, and then you have your jigsaw puzzle. So you have one jigsaw puzzle of a lighthouse, and it tells you what lighthouse this is. And then you have the Great Lakes. This is the lighthouse for that one. And you start popping it, like it has a little thumb thing here, and you start popping the jigsaw puzzle. And it tells you all about that lighthouse, the history. And then this is the only one that's missing. There's supposed to be 5, but there's 4. Somebody took New England, and I'm assuming that these are the 2 pieces that were supposed to be here, so they're not. And then Atlantic Coast, and this is the lighthouse for that, and it tells you the history on that one. And then the last one is the Florida one. This is the lighthouse and all the jigsaw puzzle, and all the puzzles are complete, and it tells you the history on that. And then lighthouse, lighting up our coast, and then it tells you the history. So it's in mint condition for the exception of missing that one lighthouse. So this will be listed in the shop as well. Then you have the Magic Eye. Now I think I'm gonna be keeping this one because I actually like that one a lot. Sorry guys. Rudolph. You have Rudolph, and the dust jacket is crummy, but look at the book, how gorgeous it is. Rudolph shines again, and this is a copyright 2003, but the illustrations in this is to die for. Look at the illustrations. Ah, so cute. I think Rudolph and Frosty were my favorite. Look at how cute. He's sad. You get all the bunnies, and look at these images. Isn't this just gorgeous to fold up on a page? The little owl be creeping in there. Gorgeous book. Little polar bears. And Santa. again in mint condition. The dust jacket is the one that's kind of, you know, but you can cut him out, you know, cut Rudolph out, put him in front of a journal. How gorgeous that would be. Then I have a old music book here, Beethoven. And this one is, let me see if I find a copyright. I don't know where I put my glasses, guys. I have to go to the eye doctor because I can't see little numbers without my glasses. If it's here and I'm missing it, I don't know, but I can't find it. But anyway, this is that one. So I'll have this listed as well. There are some writing with pencil in the first couple pages, but these are so fun for adding to journals. I love adding vintage music sheets to my journals. Every single journal I have made has to have vintage music sheet. And look at the funny thing is, look at that coffee ring right there. What we normally purposely do, that person did it right there. And right here. That's so funny. It coffee stains right here. That's so funny. So that's gonna be in the shop. Then I found a stacked cooked meal. This is old. I remember my mother used to go to Tupperware parties. Oh my gosh. And I always hated to go because I felt like those Tupperware parties lasted forever. Oh my gosh. But she loved going to those things, and I think it was to yap with the woman. I'm telling you, because she used to just buy just like maybe 1 or 2 pieces. But I remember those Tupperware parties. This book is from, let me see if I find a copyright. Copyright is 1990. And what's cool about this book, I'll show you. So it's the ring bound. Okay, 1990. And I found it so interesting. It's a cook in the microwave. It's Tupperware, okay? And it's for the Tupperwares that you just pop in the microwave and you stack them up. I don't remember my mom having those. But it has all the recipes, but you move these little cards. Let me zoom you in so you know what I'm talking about better. You move them, and say you want to make burrito casserole, so then this is your recipe. Or you see these little cards, and this is what I'm talking about. Like it's here's your photo, and then here's your ingredients, and then here's your instructions. I never seen anything like this, so I thought that was so cool. So here's your maple canned apples, here's your ingredients, and then here's your instructions. I never seen anything like that. Have you guys? See? So you would move it, main dish, dessert, side dish, dessert, you know. And I thought that was the neatest thing with these little cards, because you can actually just like rip some of them out and stick them in journals. I thought that was so neat. And then in the back, it has your notes and favorite menus. That is my dog snoring. Can you believe he snores like a human? And then in the back, then you have your recipes, you know, your full-blown like kind of recipes, you know. I don't know if anybody has Tupperware anymore, but that'll be listed as well. All right, we're coming to the end. Then we have Snow Bunny's Christmas Wish by Rebecca Harry. And this one is, please. Sorry about that. This one is copyright in 2012. It's not old, but the images are so cute. And it is in mint condition as well. Look at those images, guys. I gotta zoom you back out. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna get mad at me. I'm sorry. You guys are probably yelling at me. Stop messing with the camera already. Sorry, I won't touch it again, I promise. But look at those images. Why are they just so cute? Look at the little, can you stand him? He's the mailman, the little bird with his mailman pouch. I can't. Look at the bear's ice skating. So cute. The little owl. I love the illustrations in this. They made the creatures look so fuzzy and oh, I just want to squeeze them. And here comes Santa. And that is the end of that one. And then there is his first Bible, and I think he's so cute. His first Bible, and it's so cute. I don't know about you guys. I'm Christian. I know, you know, everybody is different and I respect everybody, but maybe somebody out there might be interested in something like this. And it looks brand new, and it's got like that soft, look at the inside covers. And I'll show you. And this is copyright 1997. And then again in 2000. So we'll show you the images. It basically makes everything so simple to understand. You know, the basic fundamentals, you know, for a child to absorb and, you know, and understand. Again, I don't think this book was ever used, really. Then it goes into the New Testament, and I'm not doing a very good job flipping, but I don't want this video to be way too long. And obviously it's meant for a boy, because it says his first Bible. So, and look at that cute little. Okay, so that one is that, and you can actually, it was never even presented to anybody, so you can actually gift this as a gift. So that's that one. And the last 3 books. Oh, Raggedy Ann and Andy is a hardcover. The dust jacket, it's actually pretty good. You can actually use it for a journal. And this is the inside pages, what they look like. And the copyright on this is, let's see, the original was 1929, and then it was renewed in 1956, and then the illustrations were done again in 2002. So this is what it looks like. Give you a quick little flip through. And again, it's not a shiny paper. It might look like that because of my lights. It's like a satiny finish. And the book is probably about 12 by 9. How cute is she? And that is that one. And then we have Christmas at the Top of the World by Tim Coffey. And the first page has a little tear there. And this one is copyright 2003. But everything else is intact. If this one doesn't sell, I will be keeping these for me, for my own Christmas journals. Again, it's like a satiny finish. Look at how beautiful those images are. See, if you fold this in half, you still get the images here and the images here. Santa. And last but not least, these are hard, is The Foxwood Kidnap by Cynthia and Brian Patterson. And this is like a, maybe like a, I don't know, a 8 by 8 maybe. And this is copyright 1986. I love this image. This little tree. Okay guys, that is it, because that is it. I have some, well, let me show you, might as well. I found some, I found some of these. I'll show you, because I'm going to list them. And I'll just show you some of these, because I'm going to, actually, I'm not going to list them. I'm just going to add them. I'm just going to add them to what I already have. You know those ephemera packs that I have listed in the shop? What are they, like 20 something pieces? I'm going to be adding some of these in there. I'm going to be adding four of these cards. These are cowgirls from back in the day. These are cowgirls. They're playing cards. And it tells you the story of that particular cowgirl. And then, and this is a vintage game, I believe. So, and they'll be random, and it tells you who she is. I thought those were so neat for a junk journal. And that's what the back looks like. And each one is different. And it tells you a quote of what she said and what year and her name. So I'm adding 4 of these into those journaling packs that I already have listed, and the price is not going to change. And I'm also adding 4 of these vintage Boulder Dash games, Boulder Dash ones, to those game pack, to those ephemera packs. So, and the price is not going to change either. Okay, so I'm adding 8 more pieces to those ephemera bundles that I have already listed in the shop. And I think I have like 7 left or something. So these are fun for journals, and they're nice heavy cardstock. So just so you know, if you haven't picked any of those up, now's your chance, because you're going to get another 8 pieces into those. Then I found these. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe these. I found this wrapping paper. Look at how pretty this wrapping paper is. And you know what's amazing about this wrapping paper? It's vintage. But it has the texture. I don't know if the camera is going to be able to pick it up, but it has a texture. So I don't know if I'll be listing these in this season's. It's Christmas wrapping paper. But can you guys see the texture? I don't know if you guys will be able to tell. It has like a gritty texture. At first I thought it was wallpaper, until I realized it's not. And it's thick. And then I have this one. Look at how cute the bears. Isn't that cute? I found these at an estate sale. She had a whole bunch for all different kinds of occasions. These, but I picked up just a few for the Christmas ones. These are so cute. And then she had this one. Sally Foster. I don't know. But look at how cute. So if you guys are interested in any of these wrapping papers, let me know and I can probably list a little bit of it. You know, like maybe some, I'll make like a little bundle. If not, then I'm keeping them for myself and I'll use them for my Christmas. I'll keep some for my journals and then the rest I'll just use them as wrapping paper. Because I'm not gonna go through the trouble of cutting them up and then nobody buys them. But if you guys are interested in some of these beautiful wrapping papers, let me know and I will cut some up and make a few little bundles. They're so cute with the teddies. Alright guys, that's it. This has been long. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and next time I come back is going to be to show you 2 junk journals. One is a custom order and one is going in the shop. Thank you so much for watching guys, and thank you so much for your support and for subscribing, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.